Hey, how are we doing today, guys? Welcome. My name is Solomon, and the topic I want to touch on today is building social circles. Now, what had happened was the other night I was out at a restaurant and I ran into a friend of mine's. He just so happened to be with his family. In the booth, there was his mom. His mom was in the inside. His dad was on the outside, across of him, and then his brother was on the side of the booth next to him. Nice young kid. We were talking story for a little while. We started to get into a flow of conversation, and they were kind of just sitting there, like smiling, nodding. They don't know me, and I don't know them, so it's a slightly little awkward. Anyways, I left, and I just happened to come back, and then we're talking some more, and I'm waiting for him to introduce me. He didn't end up introducing me at all, so I took the initiative, and I was like, "Oh, by the way, guys, my name is Solomon." Shook the dad's hand, and then they were like excited to meet me, like, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." The mom said, "Oh, hi, I'm so and so," and then so was the brother. I shook his hand as well, and we talked for a little bit. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know Tyler from so and so," and then that was it. It was a good interaction. I ended up leaving. That was the end of it. Anyways, I ended up seeing him last night, and I told him, I don't wanna seem like I'm coming off the wrong way, but what I want you to understand is that you need to become a connector. You want to become a builder of social circles. And what I mean by this is that, say for instance, my friend John comes in. I'm talking to my friend John, and then I just happen to see my friend Desmond. I'm like, "Oh, Des, come. This is my friend John. John is a construction worker that works with my dad or my uncle or my friend or something." This is, I'll paint the profile for John. So this is John. "Oh, Desmond, or John, this is my friend Desmond. He does jujitsu with me, so he trains with me." So what I'm doing is I'm building a little profile. I'm dropping a little knowledge in the conversation for John to understand what type of person Desmond is, and for Desmond to understand what type of person John is. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm taking two separate energies, two separate people, and bringing them together. I'm connecting and building a relationship. I'm connecting and building a social circle. Now, with that being said, I was telling him that I was waiting for you, but you didn't. I was waiting for you to introduce me to your family. I was waiting for you to introduce me to your mom, dad, and your brother, because they're standing there smiling and looking like like an idiot, like, oh, and I'm standing there like, it's a little awkward. And you should have kind of stepped in. "Oh, by the way, this is my friend Solomon," because it eases the tension and it gives that other person the opportunity to join the conversation, with or without, like whether they want to or not, they have the option, and it's always good to have the option. Now, the whole point of this is that, like, you can use this at anywhere. What you're doing is you're trying to build the social circle, okay? Like, for instance, let's just say I told him, for instance, you meet this girl. Say her name is Stacy. And then you meet, you talk to Stacy for a little while. You find out she's like a nursing student or something, and then she leaves. And then you meet this girl named, let's call her Bethany. "Okay, Bethany, hey, nice to meet you." You find out she likes to surf. Okay, so then you're talking to Bethany, and then Stacy just happens to pass by, and you're like, "Hey, Stacy, come meet my friend Bethany." "Oh, Bethany, this is Stacy. She's a nursing student. Stacy, this is Bethany. She loves to surf." So what I'm doing is I'm just painting a little picture or building a profile of that person so that they both understand each other to a certain extent of what type of person that is. Now imagine this. Maybe a month, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, like maybe even tomorrow. Like, it doesn't even matter. One day these people might meet up again without you even there. What's the first thing they're going to do? They're going to be like, "Why do you look so familiar? I met you before. Aren't you, oh, you're Saul's friend, or you're Solomon's friend, or you're John's friend, or you're Stacy's friend." They're gonna think about you, the connector that connected them together, that brought those two separate entities together, building that relationship. Because your name and your name is gonna bring them together. But oh yeah, I know Saul. And then they're going to talk about you because you're a commonality between the two people. "Oh, I know Saul. Yeah. Oh, he's a good guy. Oh, yeah, I used to work with him at wherever." If if you're a rude person or a negative person, "Oh yeah, guys, that guy's kind of an ass. Like, oh, like, yeah, does he bother you as much as he bothered me? Like, you know, or, you know, whatever it is that how you make people feel. Because, you know, initially, you know, Dale Carnegie says that initially we're creatures of emotions, not logic. So however you make people feel emotionally, they're going to feed on that, and then they're going to talk about it. But the whole point of the fact is that you want to be a connector. You want to be a builder of social circles. So what I mean about that is that whenever you have the opportunity, see the opportunity, take this knowledge and apply it, because knowledge isn't anything unless you apply it. That's why I'm here teaching it to you. That's why I'm here sharing what I've learned and what I've read, and just because I want to be better at building social circles. I want to be better at introducing people together. You know what I mean? Because the whole point of the fact is that you get more value as a person when you can connect other people together. Think about social media. Facebook blows up. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, any type of any type of social media platform is meant to bring people together. They're multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar companies. And what do? They build social circles. They build Facebook groups. They build Instagram friends to be followed. Twitter, so you can learn about people you don't even know about. That's what it is. It's about building social circles. Now, if you can master this, just go out. Just like if you see somebody, you meet somebody new that you don't even know before, just be like, hey, introduce yourself, or introduce a friend of yours, or just, you know, connect people together. Like, oh, this is so and so. Even if you just met them like 2 seconds, say hi bro, my name is Solomon. Oh, my name is John. Oh, hi John. Hey John, come meet my friend David. You know, come meet David. And now you have a group, 3 people. Somebody else passed by. Hey bro, come here. What's your name? Oh, this is David. This is John. This is what's your name? Okay, whatever. You know, you start to build a social circle. Okay, you start becoming that base that everyone sees, and eventually everyone will see you as the man, or the girl, or the popular chick, or the popular guy, you know, or whatever case may be. But they'll see you with the value because you know everybody, but really you don't. The fact is that you're building relationships. Anyways, when I shared that with him, he was so into it, and he loved that I actually broke it down and explained it that way. So that's the purpose of this video today. I just wanted to share it with you guys, and the more that I get to share it, the more I understand it. So go out there today, try to build one relationship, whether it's with you and someone else, or with 2 different people, bringing them together. Just something, you know, meet a girl or a guy, go up to some guy and be like, hey, my name is whatever your name is, obviously use your name, but my name is so and so. I don't know, I just wanted to say hi. Just, you know, you look like a cool dude, or, you know, unless you're trying to flirt with them, that's different, but be like, hey, you know, just nice to meet you, you know, okay. Then in like maybe a year or 2, maybe you see them at a club next week, or maybe you see them at the library or whatnot, or maybe they can help you in some way, maybe you can help them in some way. But what I'm just trying to get at is learn to build social circles, okay? Learn to build social circles, because in the end, it's going to help you. All right, you guys have a good one. Aloha.